Alright, crafters, we're back. We're back in, my apologies, our last stream ended around noon, and it's been like 3 hours of downtime. Our Wi-Fi completely shut out, would not come back online, couldn't get logged back in, but it's finally stabilized, so we're going to try it. We're going to try to do some more streaming here for you today. We certainly have enough stuff to do on the account, so I'm here. My apologies, but there's nothing I can do. When the Wi-Fi cuts out, it's because the building it's attached to, like the cable provider, has shut down. So they temporarily shut down for a few hours due to severe wind, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. Hopefully the power and internet hold, and that's my announcement. So we're back in. Looks like we've got quite a few things that we need to claim up or look through. I think these are things I already looked at, but for whatever reason, it simply didn't take it because it was having a connection error. So that's where we're at. We have 95 primos to start stacking up for our next round of wishing. No more wishing until AR 25. That is our ascension rank, so we've got a lot to do, a lot to take care of. Let's go ahead and get in here and take care of business. Got a weekly mission. Apparently we did 15 domain challenges.
What?
I don't remember doing that, but I'll take the credit.
We did domains?
I don't remember doing that many. Okay, well, we'll take it.
Are you sure you're on the right account?
Yep, I'm on the right account. And then we did get a brand new character as a result of fighting Storm Terror. Let's go ahead and claim her. Let's get her in party. A second healer, Miss Barbara. Let's go ahead and pull her down, claim her. We'll get her character screen. There she is, the beautiful Barbara. The singstress? I don't know how you would say that. She's like a musical talent of Mondstadt. She's the deaconess at the church, but everyone knows her for her like song and dances and all that. As usual, we have a routine when we receive a new character, and that is to review them. We were going to at the end of the last stream, but unfortunately some things happened. So let's go ahead and greet Sayu and Barbara and bring them into the team a little bit better, a little bit more properly. We'll start with Miss Sayu. Let's let her introduce herself. Okay. The next thing we're going to ask Miss Sayu is just about Sayu. Alright, something to share? Interesting things. More about Sayu? Sayu's hobbies? And we're gonna skip down to her favorite and least favorite food. And lastly, least favorite food. Alright, that's all the direct quotes from Miss Sayu for right now. We'll go ahead and read her story together, and then we'll introduce Miss Barbara. Okay, so this is Sayu, voice Lily Pichu, also known as Lily Kai. Um, 10/19, October 19th is her birthday. That's literally the day before management's birthday. Her affiliation, she said it for you guys. I'm not reading it. I'm going to absolutely just dig a hole and throw myself in there if I have to say that. Her vision is Animo, and her constellation is. Yeah, it's there on the screen. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't feel like trashing everything about Miss Sayu. Her quote is a pint-sized ninja attached to her clan, who always seems to be lacking sleep. I don't know what it is with Genshin and making all these characters that are like exhausted constantly. But we will go ahead and read her story together. Most Inuyasumans are unaware of the existence of her clan. In her clan, in fact, her clan is a secret organization under the Yashiro Commission. There is also a little ninja who goes by the name of Sayu in the clan, and this fact is even less known. Sayu is a special existence in the clan. She has been raised in the clan since she was a child and is extremely loyal to the organization. That said, her most predominant trait is not loyalty, but laziness. Lazing around is what Sayu does best. She has long mastered the various arts of ninjutsu, particularly those helping her to slack off or shrink her duties, such as escape techniques and aura concealment. People who don't know about her habits will have to make a lot of effort to find her. However, if you ask Sayu about her slacking, she will shrug and reply, "It's not that I'm lazy, I just want to spend my time on more meaningful things." So that's little Sayu. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to Miss Barbara. Let's see what she's got to say in our greeting. Sorry guys, it cut off.
Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Let's ask Miss Barbara about herself.
The wind that guides me. When I'm exhausted, bless me with the strength to keep going forward. When I'm uncertain, bless me with the wisdom to distinguish good from evil. When I suffer from injustice, bless me with the courage to fight back. Oops! My apologies. I was just doing my prayers. Do you need something?
We're gonna ask her if she has anything to share.
I could never get bored of the breathtakingly beautiful nature that surrounds Mondstadt. I've heard that there are blue trees that exist by the seashore near Inazuma City. I just need to save up a little more and... What's that? You want to know what I'm saving up for? That's my little secret.
To ask more about Barbara.
Knights look so cool when they swing their sword in combat. Don't you think so? I tried using a sword before, but... Oh, let's just say I have zero talent with a sword.
To ask her hobbies.
Smiles on the faces of the people I've helped keeps me going.
Her favorite food.
I love spicy dried fish. I have 2 in my bag. Here, have one.
And finally, her least favorite food.
I don't like anything bitter, especially bitter gourd.
Alright, thank you, Barbara, for introducing yourself. We're going to go ahead and finish her introduction, read her story, and then it turns out some of our characters have unlocked more of their story, so we're going to go ahead and follow up with them. This is Barbara. She's voiced by Laura Stahl. She was born July 5th. She's affiliated with the Church of Avonius. She's a Hydrovision, and she has a crater constellation. Her quote is, "Every citizen of Mondstadt adores Barbara. She learned the word idol from a magazine." Her story is this. Character details: Barbara is the deaconess of the Church of Avonius, as well as the shining idol of Mondstadt. The sight of Barbara makes all my problems disappear. This is quite a common saying around the citizens of Mondstadt. In fact, Barbara can do much more than just put people in a better mood. Her healing powers extended to flesh wounds and other physical ailments. Barbara is known to have access to miraculous healing powers through her hydrovision. However, Barbara herself knows that hard work is the most miraculous magic of all. Alright, crafters, that concludes our check-in with Barbara. Let's check in with our other characters. As we ascended them, I forgot that we actually got more stories for them. Not with Miss Noelle. I think somebody had a story, though. I just want to make sure, because one of them I opened, it seemed like they had more information. So we're going to go ahead and clear down Noelle. Unless it was just telling me that, wow, maybe they don't. I think for whatever reason it reset these, because we went through and did this already. For every single character, we cleared all of these down. I'll be happy if they don't have anything new, just for the fact that it's not really time for them to have anything new. I thought they had to hit a certain friendship to really, like, release more information to the public. So I guess they don't have anything new to add. They're just, for whatever reason, they have additional things that need to be kind of crossed off. Oh, they do have feelings about Ascension, so let me just go ahead and fix these. Oh, our main traveler, she got more than just her details. So I will go ahead and read out her story after everybody else's. Just want to make sure that there's nothing else to take care of here. Because for whatever reason, all of their voice lines are now marked as like new again. When I know that as we got characters, we went through and we took care of all of this. I know we did. We were very thorough to make sure that everyone got their time of day. Everyone was able to say what they needed to say. Is it your Ascension bit? Is it your Ascension thing? Yep. Okay. Alright. Amber just has her voiceover. So some of them saved it, some of them didn't. We will go through and let them all tell us how they feel about Ascension, because that is the last thing that they got to do. So we'll start with Noelle. We'll ask Noelle how she feels about Ascension, and then we'll just go through each person. So this is Noelle's feelings about Ascension.
What is this new power? Thank you. Now I can be of assistance to even more people.
Alright. Jingqiu, go ahead and tell the people how you feel about your Ascension.
Were it not for my capability, the cause that so inspires me would remain confined to the pages that extol its virtues.
Alright, Jingling, do you have anything to add to what Jingqiu said about maybe Ascension?
Wow, this looks great. My whole body is bursting with energy.
Very nice. Rosaria, do you have anything to say that you'd like to say?
Just what I needed.
Okay, sweet, short and sweet, like it. Traveler, I don't know if she's gonna have anything. She has a lot of voice lines, like a lot. We'll get into hers. I don't think she has one specifically for this point. We'll ask Kaya, and like I said, we will go back and read the Travelers. I don't think we ever read hers because it's quite long.
Not bad.
That's Kaya's quote. Kujo Sara.
My bow sounds in peak condition. One shot is all I need.
Okay. Lisa.
Surely you don't want me working overtime. That would be no good.
And then finally Amber. She's the last one that's gotten Ascension, so let's just ask her how she feels about it briefly. What's your quote for us?
As fast as riding the wind.
Alright, that's how everybody feels. Now the only one we need to catch up with would be the story of the Traveler. The character details were simply: the Keeper is fading away, the Creator has not yet come, but the world shall burn no more, for you shall ascend. Character story 1 says: a boy and a girl stood amidst the tumult under an unfamiliar sky. Did we read this? I don't remember reading this. Let me scroll down. You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll just read it. A boy and a girl stood amidst the tumult under an unfamiliar sky. You were a pair of traveling twins passing through countless worlds during your journey, descending upon a continent named Vat. You hoped that you would be able to enjoy your time here. But as you awoke the falling stars, you saw the world in turmoil, a cataclysm raging across the land. You sought to leave this place and move on to the next world, but an unknown god stood before you, barring the way. The deity was spotless, floating over a world of chaos. Looking down on you, the god took your kin away, and you were sealed and cast into a deep slumber filled with nightmares. When you reawakened, the world was changed, the flames of war raged no longer, and nothing was left that looked familiar. How long had you been asleep? You had no answers. Thus you began a lonely journey, seeking the deity that you had once laid eyes upon. I know we haven't written this next one, so it says vision. When faced with circumstances that they cannot control, humans often bemoan their powerlessness. But if a person is found to have surpassing ambition, even as their life reaches such a desperate turning point, then the gods would look upon them with favor. This favor is the vision, an external magical force given to those who have been acknowledged by the gods, which they can use to channel their elemental power. Celestia is the realm of the gods, and the wielders of the visions walk the earth below. When they depart from the world, the chosen will ascend. After coming to this world, you often hear people speak of such things. You, for your part, can never receive a vision, for an alien life form does not belong. It is wise to allow a moment's ambition to Is it wise to allow a moment's ambition to dominate one's entire life? You have needed to consider many such thought-provoking questions, ones that require lengthy consideration during your journeys through many worlds. Okay, so that catches us up on everybody's backstories and profiles and information. So now we can go ahead and finish this quest that we have, which I think is this, which would be talking to the locals. I'll just rehash it because we didn't finish talking. We need to speak with Miss Grace. Let's go ahead and do that.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the Four Winds. We never should have forgotten his past sacrifice for Mondstadt. Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our relationship with the Dragon of the East didn't sour past the point of no return. For that, we have you to thank. And Jean for her unfailing devotion. As long as we have the Knights of Favonius, peace and freedom will prevail in Mondstadt.
Alright, anyone else I need to speak with? Yep, good hunter. Okay, let's go talk to Sarah. Oh, it's a cutscene. Let's let it play.
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
It seems your great battle sharpened not only your combat skills, but your wit as well. A night after my own heart. To bask in the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
What are you doing here?
Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
You're right, it doesn't add up.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the hilly churls' cries sounded from the city gates, that same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Lay down.
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy.
Lay down, Ruby.
As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded, except for me, of course. And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it
It's
fraternizing.
already been 20 minutes.
Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order, they are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader.
Yeah, she asked what you're
They call him the Prince.
Prince.
I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way.
like so upset about this.
I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before she notices me.
I just love that meat that's just sitting there on the counter.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
He does a lot behind the scenes.
Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order. Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please.
Like, Amber would be good if it wasn't for, like, her bear and bunny.
Take a seat by Amber. Okay, where are we going, Amber? You pick the spot, dude. Okay, you want me to sit here? I shall sit.
Oh, that's so nice.
So, now
Mhm.
the storm
Now
terror threat is behind us. What are your plans for the next step? Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother. Huh, really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
I will miss my Favonian family.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius, and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go, and wherever the wind may blow.
Let the wind lead.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
You enjoy a relaxing mealtime.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait. Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Alright, looks like Jean needs more help. Let's go.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
You can't tell me what to do. It's just a Barbara. It's just a Barbara. I have a feeling we're about to be in trouble, crafters.
May the animal archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you? We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever. The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it with us. It's just... It's a little...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding. The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could the Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
What?
You toad that hard! Hey, don't go!
Vinci, everyone. Vinci. That's all I can say about that scene. I don't know, if I was Barbara, I would have some mega questions how he quote unquote repaired the lyre. Like, I would have been so shocked that he fixed it that I would have, like, the time would have run out because I would have been like, wait a minute, hold on, I have questions. Please hold, Venti. You can't just do something like that and activate, I don't know, maybe an animal god and then just leave me standing here with the lyre. Like, I wouldn't have been so hype about the lyre. I would have been like, Venti, how'd you do that? I guess that's just me asking different questions.
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste. Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Alright, crafters. That's the scene that befell us. Let's see what happens. Vinci, is he alright?
I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. He just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He left? Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to let him leave. How strange.
I think I understand.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
Alright, let's go head out and find Venti.
I'll catch up. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, what is a gnosis?
So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people Allogenes. Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before. That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
What about the thing that hangs off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who is that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis? Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals. The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that... Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
What sort of god is Tsaritsa?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago. And after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo-Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year. Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone who... In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year. What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, bye! We're going! One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Sorry for asking for borrowing the statue's animo power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, the Fatui, and the monsters. They are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Venti.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
About Dvalin.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the Four Winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single club.
About deities.
As I said before, vision wielders are a gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the seven. But as for which of the seven took your brother, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the seven, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
We've known you long enough to trust you.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new Four Winds?
Perhaps.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Toon of Bard! If being one of the Four Winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time.
There's nothing else.
Well then, let's be off to Lune. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Boom. We have unlocked the Domain of Blessing. Nice. And we're able to participate in the card game now. And it's just telling us for the 30th time there's a lot of ways to get our AR adventure rank up. Chapter 1, Act 1 of Another Land will be available starting at rank 23. Again, reminding us there's lots of ways to open our AR. Don't know why every time it says something, it feels the need to be like, by the way, there's plenty of ways to open your AR. Let's go ahead and clear our achievements. Let's go ahead and pick up our money. Clear out our book. There are 9 hours that we could still run a little wind trace, at least to get some of the stuff. Let's go to the game and play wind trace. Just for old time's sake. There's 9 hours, and if we participate now, we can still get at least some of the rewards I'm interested in. The first few rewards actually give Primo Gems, so it's worth participating in at least that portion of the event. Still looking for people to have a go at it, yeah? He says, though you seem to be adept at the game, a lot of people say the game is pretty tough, but it's your rebels claiming that there's a few escape options, so the hunters complaining that they can't find anyone. Some people also complain to me that the rebels caught by the hunters have utterly nothing to do until the end of the game and can only watch on the side, which really is boring for them. I don't know who told them to listen, so I've decided to invite another people to test the game and share their feedback. Don't take my word for it, try it out for yourself. We've already played the Wind Trace event on our main account, so I know how to play the Wind Trace event. So instead of reading all that, I'm just simply going to show you Wind Trace. We can make 6,000 coins, but I'm only going to keep playing as long as primos are on the line. Alright, let's go ahead and start matching. I'm going to agree to play an initial 5 games, and then see if we can't check the rewards after that. If we get all 6,000 coins in 5 games, no big deal. If we don't, then we'll review where we're at and see if there are any more primo gems in it for us. As again, I'm not really worried about the materials or the money. I'm worried about getting some free primo gems to start tacking up our wishes. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on mute. I'll catch you at the 5th game, and we'll catch up together. Alright, crafters. Catch you in a minute. Alright, crafters, a little update. Management showed us where to find where the rewards end. So we're gonna be playing till 3,000 coins, and then we're gonna stop. We've after 2 games have made 1,270. So GG to those 2 games. Let's keep playing and see if we can keep our luck up and get 3,000 coins, because that's when the primos stop. After that, we'll buy everything from the store that we can with the currency that we've developed. Alright, thanks for watching. Let's play a few more games.
Someone needs assistance. Gotcha!
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine. Join me! Give Windtrace a go!
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Alright, crafters, as promised, a run of win race. We're stopping now because we made 3,000 coins, which is all we wanted to make. 3,000 coins is the amount of coins that you have to make to collect all of the Primo Gems from the Win Trace event. I would go all the way to 6k, but it is what it is. Life's good. So she's going to go ahead. Management has the controller for a minute. She's going to show us the store, and she's going to spend the 3,000 coins for us.
Is there not a store?
I thought there was. Apparently there is no store.
Oh.
Apparently you can buy like superpowers.
Oh.
Well, since there's no store, we're gonna go ahead and just take the wishes, the primos we got for towards wishing. And because we're still AR20, I'm going to allow management to continue to wish.
Oh, nice. Just went up 2 points.
We're gonna go ahead and claim these rewards on Battle Pass, some money, some books, and then whatever primos management just got from the Win Trace event. It has the up arrow. I don't know, it's been telling me about this contested zone preview over and over and over again. I don't know. In 8 hours it will be gone. Anyway, as I was saying, because we're still AR20, I'm going to allow management to continue to do some pulls. Whatever primos she scraped together from the Wind Trace event, she can go ahead and convert now and use as pulls on whatever banner has the most pity. So we're going to do a quick pity check. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'll go ahead and give you the audio run through of what we're doing for pity. It should be updated.
23.
Okay, the standard banner is at 23 pity.
So you just got Sayu on this?
The character banner is at 29. Recently I pulled a Sayu on the character banner. And I just pulled a weapon on this banner recently.
Oh my gosh, you're guaranteed.
So I'm guaranteed on the standard banner. So I think that answers our question. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to say I'd like to convert them to this. So let's go ahead and pull in the standard banner. Looks like it gave me blue. So management says one more time and it should be guaranteed for a 4-star. Let's see if management's right. 4-star? Come on down. What are you going to give me? What 4-star are you going to give me? We just got a flipping Beto, as if this account couldn't get any more cracked, busted, beaten, plussed. Here it is. Ms. Beto coming in clutch. Alright, management says she's going to spend the rest of the pulls, the one last pull on the Reign of Sovereignty, just to build a little pity. Probably going to be a blue here. Yep, it's a blue. But it's another Raven bow. It's like this bow just loves me. Alright, so we built a little pity, and we got a brand new character, so that means we're going to be ending the stream with Beto's introduction. Alright, here's what Beto looks like. We're going to go on down to profile. We're going to click the voiceovers. Alright, let's let Beto introduce herself to you guys.
Beto, you've heard of my ship, the Crux, and its crew? If you too love adventure, then join me. I've got your back.
Alright, we're going to go on down. We're going to ask about Beto.
Setting sail. Men, to your posts. A new adventure is about to begin.
About us titles.
I'm the captain, so you can be my first mate, deal? Such names are too outdated for you, huh? We'll call each other whatever you wish then.
Something to share?
At a loss? When you don't know what to do, just take the first step. The rest will figure itself out naturally.
Interesting things.
Every time I return from a long journey and I see the lapis blades, I'm reminded that I'm almost home. The scenery out on the open ocean gets familiar real quick. Sure, they're birds of prey, but seeing them fly so freely is heartwarming.
More about Beto?
Before you step foot on the Alcor, you need to answer one question. When the sea is full of perils, why is it you still wish to come aboard my ship?
Beto's hobbies?
My hobbies? adventure, sailing, making friends, drinking, eating. More than I can count on one hand.
Beto's
If
troubles.
you can change something, change it. If you can't, don't waste time thinking about it. That's how I go about things. But really, if you get stuck, come find me. I'll help you deal with it.
Favorite food?
I like food with robust flavors. Spicy fried meat or spicy tofu are my favorites. Sitting down to a big, hearty meal together where everyone can fill their bellies. Now that's when things get lively. Alright, alright. All this talk is making me hungry.
And finally, least favorite food.
Not a fan of anything cold. Does nothing to fire up my appetite. I'd rather fry up a few fish.
Yep, that's everything we're doing in there. Alright, this is Beto, voiced by Allegra Clark. She was born February 14th, Valentine's Day. Her affiliation is the Crux. Her vision is Electro. Her constellation is Victor Mare. The quote about her is Captain of her crew, the Crux. She's quite an unbound and forthright woman. We'll go ahead and check into her story together. Her story is that her story is character details. Beto is the leader of the Crux, an armed crew based in Liyue Harbor. An armed crew means exactly what it sounds like. A crew of sailors armed to the teeth. Without getting into too many details, everything the Crux does is approved by Kiking, more or less. Beto is a trusted leader, so much that her crew believes her capable of taming the storms and billows on the sea. It's Beto. Even the mightiest of storms must bow its head to her might. Alright, fantastic pull. We're going to go ahead and close our stream here. Absolutely wonderful luck. Another Electro resonance for Kujo Sara or Lisa. Definitely a powerful Claymore in her own right. Very interested to see if we could build her again. With that said, crafters, it's been a fantastic journey today. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so we're not going to have any more streams for the night. We're going to have a nice quiet night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday. If it's hot where you are, cool it down. If it's cool where you are, heat it up. Stay safe, crafters. Kitty Craft out.